Hey guys, my name is Samantha. I'm the Student Life Specialist at the ACC Northridge campus, and this is how to stay organized in college. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a couple of tips on how to do just that. So the first tip I got for you guys is to set up a workspace at home. So I know the transition from in-person classes to online classes may be a little tricky, but while you're doing your online classes at home, set up a designated space for you to do your work and to do your classwork, and just make sure you keep it organized. So it'll help your mind stay organized if you have an organized space to work in, and it'll ensure that you get a lot more things done throughout the day and then throughout all your classes. So in some cases, not having the right materials for certain classes may affect your participation grade. So you want to make sure that you have everything organized and you don't overlook anything. So for example, I have like my tape, my stapler, my glue stick over here just in case by my lamp. I got my laptop set up. I got a space right here to take my notes, my notebooks, my folders, and then my agenda, and different colored pens to stay organized so I can color code different things. So try to set up a nice space for you to do all your work at home. From there, it's also good to set up your materials the night before. So once you're done with your whole day, you might have papers and sticky notes scattered here and there and everything like that. Just make sure you reorganize and set it up back to its reset station. So when you come in the next day, it's nice and organized. You don't have to worry about organizing stuff from the day before. And it allows you to get a good night's sleep without having to worry about that on top of the million things you guys have to worry about right now. And it also gives you a chance to review some notes and review a couple things because as you're organizing it, you get to review them and look at them over again. So it's a good way to kind of keep everything organized and set you up for success for the next day as well. That being said, the second tip I have for you guys is to get a planner or to use a calendar. You can even use both if you'd like to. So using a planner or a calendar will help you keep track of all the important dates for your classes. So they free up a lot of space in your mind for you to focus on the coursework itself rather than trying to remember the list of things you have to do in your head because you say you remember them, but sometimes it's a little bit harder to remember them. You can use a planner to track assignments, your tests, and you can make sure you keep your planner here at your designated workstation. So a couple of things that you can put on your planner include your class times, important due dates from your syllabus, previous assignments that you have to build upon, exercise time to make sure you're getting your exercise. I know we're all working at home now, so we want to make sure we stay healthy. Your work schedule, if you're still going to work or if you're working from home, and maybe even payment dates. So rent date, utilities, any other payments you may have. So I have a planner, a rather large one, because I like to take a lot of notes and write down a lot of things very detailed. So here for today's day, for example, I have Biology 1301 at 2 p.m. I have English 1302 exam at 3:30 p.m. And then I have Psychology 2319 study group at 8 p.m. via video chat. I also decided to include a little bit of exercise in there, and I put to go walk my dog for an hour today, later on at 6. So in between my English exam and my psychology study group at 8, I'm going to go outside and get some exercise. So there's a couple things you can put on your planner. What I decided to do was I decided to color code them. So for biology, I used green. For English, I used black for my exam. And then for psychology, I used red. And then to go walk my dog for exercise, I used pink because it matches my planner. So it's a really good thing to have, and I always make sure I keep it right here on my desk. That way I can make sure I reference it and I go throughout the day and I don't miss anything. That being said, I did mention earlier that you can reference it and write a couple things down from your syllabus or syllabi. And that's the third tip I have for you guys today. So reference your syllabus. So what a lot of students do throughout the semester and at the beginning of the semester is they print a copy of their syllabus. So you'll go onto your course materials and make sure you print it. And then from there, a lot of times they'll have the due dates, the exam dates coming up, assignments. So you'll reference this and then you can copy it onto your planner. I recommend doing this at the beginning of the semester if you can. I know we're mid, almost end semester, but for future semesters, go ahead and use this to copy it down into your planner. And from there, you can have the major dates set up. Now, I know things have changed because we're in an online system right now. So some of your deadlines and things on your syllabus may have changed. So make sure you're checking in with your professor if anything has changed on there. Go ahead and review it again just for your own sake. And if you notice anything different, you're more than welcome to email your professors. They're all really great in responding. And don't hesitate to reach out to your classmates as well if you notice any changes on there. But definitely reach out to your professors. It does help to have the printed copies of your syllabus at your workstation as well to make sure you can go back and reference it just in case. If you have any changes to your syllabus, make sure you print out the new changes. That way you're not going back and referencing old material rather than new material. Yeah, so that being said, those are the study tips for today on how to stay organized in college. These were a couple of tips and things that helped me stay organized while I was going through college. So hopefully it'll help you guys as well kind of get through this crazy time of transitioning from in-person classes to online classes. Yeah, so that's all I got for y'all today. See y'all next time and stay safe, stay home, keep washing your hands.